Hello everyone, and welcome to the Crafty Motato. I am Mo, the Crafty Potato, and today we're going to be upcycling this triptych of paintings that I found at Goodwill. Now, being the crafty potato that I am, sometimes I see things while scrolling on the internet or out in the real world, and I think, that thing is cool. I could make that thing. And when I saw this video on Jazza's channel, I knew I wanted to try my hand at upcycling some paintings. So I found this triptych of a cityscape at my local Goodwill, and I knew they would be perfect canvases to upcycle. Now, don't come after me thinking that I'm ruining some poor grandma's attempt at fine art. These still have the sticker on them from Ross, so I can alter them with a clear conscience. So, what am I going to do with these? I'm so glad you asked. I'm taking inspiration from my favorite skirt. I bought this adorable skirt at an anime con. It's made by Fresh Hot Flavors and it's still available on their website. Link in the description. So my plan is to create adorable kaiju completely wreaking havoc all over this poor innocent city. I'm thinking of having Ghidorah on the left, Godzilla in the middle, and Mothra on the right. Let's get started. First, I lightly sketch out the image of each painting, and then I add in the kaiju placement so I can give myself a basic idea of where each kaiju is going to be living their best lives. For the art style, I'm thinking chibi. I recently picked up this book by Phoebe Im, and I'm absolutely in love with their art style, so I'll be basing my kaiju on their style. Now that I am a potato with a plan, I sketch out all the kaiju on the canvas itself. I use a circle template to start, so all my kaiju will be roughly the same size. I try to sketch in with pencil at first, but that really only works for Mothra, so for the other two, I have to switch to Sharpie. This is annoying, but Sharpie can be removed with alcohol, so I'm not too worried. Foreshadowing. Well, I finished my sketches, but we have a problem. Have you noticed it? Mothra is way too big. She's the one that's furthest away, and I made her head the same size as everybody else's head. So I have to redo her, which is annoying, because of the 3 sketches, she's the one I'm most pleased with. But she's way too big, so time to undo. After I have everything sketched out, I give the area I'll be painting a thin coat of white gesso to work as a primer. This will act as a base coat and help give the canvases some texture to help my paint attach to the surface of the canvas. Speaking of paint, I'm just using cheap acrylics for this project because I have a lot of them, and I'm cheap. Of all the kaiju, Mothra has the most complicated paint job, so of course I decide to start with her. Why am I like this? I start by blocking in the base tones. These are just generalized shapes in thin layers. Cheap acrylic paint will crack if you paint too thickly, so you want to be sure to use thin, even coats. I let a layer dry, and then I go back in and add more detail and more opacity to each color. Half of this project is literally watching paint dry, and while that is incredibly exciting to watch, I'm impatient. This process is pretty much the same for each kaiju. Paint on layer after layer after layer until I get the opacity I want, then go back in for detail work, then add more layers. Once all the layers of paint are finally on, I go back in with my sharpies to add details. Make sure the paint is fully dry before you start scribbling on top of it. Now that they're finished, it's time to seal all the monsters in with some varnish. Of course, always use proper safety equipment when spraying indoors. And with that, my kaiju paintings are complete and ready to hang on my wall. had a lot of fun with this project. While painting all the layers was a little annoying, it was great to slowly watch each of my favorite adorable little monsters come to life. And they're so cute! Look how adorable they are as they destroy this city. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment, and subscribe to my channel so you know when I release new videos. For now, this is Mo, the Crafty Potato, signing off.